Hey guys! So if you know anything about me by now, you know that I am nuts about science. And I'm nuts about science for a very particular reason. Which should be kind of obvious, but if not, you'll probably know by the end of this thing. I'm taking a physics course in college, and the topic came up the other day about intelligent design. And my professor said some really interesting things that I would like to share with you because, well, I think they were really cool and they made a really important distinction. He said that there are two main interpretations of intelligent design. Now the first one, intelligent design with a capital I and a capital D, is really more of a political movement than anything else. This is the one when they make the God of the gaps, which is, science can't explain X, Y, or Z, therefore there must be God. The case for God is made through the loopholes of science. Now on the other hand, you have intelligent design with a lowercase I and a lowercase d. And this is just the way that we look at the universe, and we see the incredible complexities of, the ecosystem, and the insane, perfect, wonderful little, relationship and movement and exchange within a cell to make it work and function and, adapt to other cells in the area. The reactions of the electrons and the atoms, which make everything that we experience, the color and the feel and the substance, it's all because of the reactions of these little electrons swirling around these atoms, which are not connected and are mostly empty space. And then you zoom out from the incredibly tiny and you boom out to the most massively huge, and you see that perfect design and flow and relationship on the greatest of scales throughout the entire universe, where just everything is just everything. You look at it all and you feel so small, and you feel so much awe and gratitude. Although, as G.K. Chesterton would say, you hardly know to whom to feel this gratitude. And that's when you say, there's no way this is an accident. There is no way this was an accident. Somebody designed it. On the first hand, we have a belief in God that is dependent on the failure of our knowledge. It's really limiting to God, I think. You just stick him in the cracks. I think God of the gaps is a really good way of putting that. But it's out of a lack of our ability to know things. On the other hand, the other version of intelligent design is based on an abundance of our knowledge. We see so much, and because we know so much, because we see that there aren't these huge, massive, maybe there are some huge, massive gaps, but we see that there are ways that everything is a perfect cycle and it works, that we need to admit to a God. And that God that we need to admit to, because everything is so epic, is obviously a much more epic God than a God that you stick in cracks. The intelligent design with the capital I, capital D, they don't like the idea that nature is an open book that we can read, because they say there are certain things we absolutely cannot know, and those are their basis for making a case for God. But my professor was saying in class yesterday, yeah, nature is an open book, and we have the privilege to read it, and to enjoy it, and to be so in awe of it. But a book has an author, a designer, and that's the one we can thank for it all. So yeah, science is cool, intelligent design is good, but you just have to know which one that's good. Yeah. Well, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!